What's up, guys? Jim Dude's Guitars. Today we got a special video. We're going to dive into the discontinued models in my collection that are no longer available in 2025. But the good news is Jeff Kiesel gives a grace period, so these models are available to order for a short time. If any of them catch your eye, you can go talk to a sales guy at Kiesel and get one in before they are no longer available for good. So with that, we're going to get right into the first guitar. Alright, the first guitar we have is the Kiesel Vanquish. It was a guitar that was popular from back in 2016, I believe, and then I ordered this in 2019. Kind of competed with the Aries for a while. It's a bolt-on construction. It's got this really unique shape. It really lends itself well to bass. I know a lot of bass players love this shape. It has kind of a bevel like the Aries, but it's smaller, and it goes around the entire top from this lower horn to this top horn here. Really great fret access, very comfortable. As you can see, it's got a little bit of glossing here from where I've rubbed on my arm. The bolt-on construction that they've changed now is rounded, but it still feels really comfortable. Has a nice carve here and just really an insanely nice shape. So if you like a Vanquish and have always wanted one, now would be the time to order one before they are no longer available. But yeah, here's how it sounds. So yeah, there's the Kiesel Vanquish. Sounds great. Those were the lithium pickups in it, and an amazing guitar. This one has an alder body and a maple neck and bird's eye maple fretboard, and even built in 2019 before a lot of the upgrades like quarter sawn neck and all that. It's still one of the best playing guitars I ever have, and I'll never sell it. It even has my name on it. So yeah, definitely a rad guitar. If you are interested, go grab one. Alright, the next guitar that I bought from Kiesel, and the next one on the list here, is the OG or first generation Osiris. Now you can still get the Osiris, but it is now called the O2, where the body's slightly off shape and there's a bevel here that the A2 has, and a cut here, and a carve on the back, as well as the rounded neck heel. So you get all the upgrades that Kiesel announced for 2025. But the OG with this non-cut here and non-beveled Osiris is no longer available to order. So if maybe the new shape is just not really your thing, I would definitely consider grabbing one of these while you can. It really does balance well for a headless. As you can see, like, it will sit however you want it to sit. There's no neck dive or anything. Any Kiesel headless is great. They also updated their saddles on headless, so now they have slots here to make it easier to string change. So if maybe you're a fan of these saddles, you know, definitely get them in. But I mean, they might still put the new ones on. I'm not exactly sure. But this has beryllium pickups, and it sounds absolutely incredible. pickups with swamp ash and a roasted neck. Great combination for tone. Definitely a really cool guitar. Plenty of fret access. I do like the O2 shape even more. I think it will be a great upgrade. So if you dig that shape, definitely go for the O2, as it has a lot of the upgrades that Kiesel now offers, like the rounded heel and the better access carves. So you definitely will want to get that. But if for some reason these guitars are speaking to you, there is a grace period. Brandon Ewing, who works at Kiesel, let me know on the group that there is still time to order these, so you can still get it this way if you choose to like. So that is the OG Osiris. Alright, next up, along with the OG Osiris, is the OG Zeus, or first gen Zeus. It again doesn't have the offset shape with the contoured bevel here and the carves here. They also nicknamed this the sperm whale. Just a really cool shape. So definitely, if you're into the original shape, go grab one. Mine has a walnut body, chambered, upgraded flame top, and a color treated fretboard, which you can see has been played a lot. It's tuned to C sharp standard for Between the Buried and Me riffs, and it sounds amazing. And here's how it sounds. So you can see this thing rips. It's absolutely insane. Definitely go grab one, or the second gen if you are into the new shape. So go to Kiesel and check it out. Okay, this next one has been discontinued for a while now, but I figured I'd include it anyway. This is the Andy James AJ2. Andy James was with Kiesel for a few years, and then he recently went to BC Rich. You know, no hard feelings. Him and Jeff are still good buddies. But this guitar kind of became a collectible, and it's not really shown off on my channel a lot, which it should be, because, I mean, look at that fretboard and that neck. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. Another one that my wife spec'd out. She did great. And I didn't gel with this Evertune, but it was totally user error. I've since kind of realized how to set it up properly, and it sounds really good, and I love this guitar. It's got the polarity actives in it that Andy played in his inlay and everything, and it's got this rounded body that I really think is comfortable, kind of reminiscent of the crescent shape without the carves, but also kind of like a beveled lead Aries, but a little bit different. And yeah, it's a beautiful guitar, and one that I will definitely be holding on to now that he's no longer a Kiesel artist. So yeah, the AJ2's an amazing guitar, very versatile, sounds great. Love that green and roasted look with the cream. It's just beautiful. And then the one I am literally the most upset about is the Thanos. This one was a very special guitar to me, mainly because I kind of got in a little bit of trouble ordering it, but that's a story we won't go into. But this guitar really didn't get a chance to kind of take off. I mean, they did give it quite a bit of time, but after it was announced, shortly after the A2 was announced, and that kind of overshadowed this guitar, I felt. It's had a real potential to do some cool things. Like, it originally comes with a rounded body edge, but I opted for non-rounded so I could get two top coats. This has a gloss top, so you have the shiny, nice finish, and a raw tone back, so it's natural open grain wood, which is a very rare option they do there, but it is doable. And it also has a walnut layer and the natural binding. Another person that's a really good customer ordered one with a bevel that looked amazing. Some other guys had put other fades and different kind of wood combos that looked amazing, like Buckeye Burl and things like that. So I really think, given a chance, this guitar model would have took off. You know, it came in multi-scale and 7 and 8 string and stuff like that. Really cool guitar, very ergonomic and sat well. If you notice, it's a little bit of a larger body, so when you're sitting with it, this horn doesn't get in your way at all. It almost provides a rest for your chest, so when you're actually leaning down to play something higher up, you're not going to hurt your back. It kind of prevents you from going there, so it gives you kind of almost like a correct posture when you're playing. I know it's weird to say, but in so many ways, it just kind of gave me that kind of Strandberg ergonomic feeling headless that I was wanting at Kiesel, and I was really hoping they would have kept it, but they didn't. And I'm glad I got this one, because I do know I have the only one with the non-rounded body in existence, so makes this a true one of one guitar. And even though, like I said, it was kind of a bad thing getting it, it does now have a permanent home here. And this has lithium and beryllium, a beryllium neck and lithium bridge, so it's really got a hot and warmness to it. Zebra wood, roasted ash, pale moon ebony, 3-piece maple with roasted neck. I mean, this thing is a tone. It just sounds so good. performed well. So there you have it, all the discontinued models that are still available for a short time. Definitely recommend getting this one. Maybe we can bring it back. Doubt it, but that would be awesome. And I hope you guys just liked watching. Some of these guitars on here don't really get shown off on my channel a lot, so I'm glad I got the chance to play them and show them off and just talk about them, give a little bit of a story on them, and also show you guys like what's going on and what models and stuff are gone, because I know not everyone follows, you know, Kiesel and everything as closely as I or some others do. So I hope you enjoyed watching, and like I said, definitely go grab you one before they're gone, or check out the new generation models, because they got a lot of new cool features and specs that they're offering on there now that totally justify, you know, the very little price increase that they did compared to some other companies. So when you really do the comparing, you can clearly see it. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. This is Jim Dude. Haven't done one of these in a long time, so I'm glad I can make a longer video. If you enjoyed, please give that like and subscribe button a hit for me. It really helps me out. I appreciate it. I'm in the process of getting some studio speakers and things to make better quality videos and sound for you guys. So all the likes and subscribe really help me get that going a lot faster. So I appreciate it, and thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.